Hi, you are listening to the Father Support Network podcast. This podcast is for single fathers and fathers in general. On this podcast, we educate, inform, guide, encourage, and help fathers navigate the complex challenges of maintaining contact and healthy relationships with their children after separation or divorce. Your host is Dr. Michael Uwangba. Michael Uwangba is a father of three who successfully fought for the right of his children to have their father in their lives.
Hello, and happy Friday. Today I'm not in the best of moods. I've just had some people just try to stress me, and this is one of the things that I've tried to avoid for a long time. Allowing people to stress you. Now I just want to talk about valuing yourself, knowing your self-worth, knowing what you possess, knowing what you add to the world. Now I'll give you a bit of context. And I want to talk about this within the frame of friends, family, this sort of category. And that is very difficult sometimes. You're talking about this could be your friends, it could be your family, your blood family. And how do you navigate that when people don't value you? How do you place value in yourself? How do you make them respect and appreciate you? So I've just had people that I've known for a long time, and again, people that have a warped sense of their importance in your life. These are the people I'm talking about. Like, for instance, some of these people, you've never seen them in a decade or more. And maybe at one point in your life, they've like for me, for no matter what you do, I appreciate what you've done or what part you've played in my life, no matter how tiny it is. It could be, I can always keep the ball. Again, I'm talking about people that want to believe that they own you, and then have that sense of entitlement to you, and for you to be at a beck and call anytime they call you, for you not to have a principle, and then they think they can have access to you anytime, any day. And then those are the people that I'm talking about. People that have that sense of entitlement. Someone helped me in life. I don't think, maybe I was like that. Maybe we're all like that. So let me be kind to them. But not to that scale. Maybe I expected so much from people. I remember back in the days, I'm talking now more than 20 years, where I expected one of my family member to be at a certain level, in terms of what opportunities they had at the time, and they couldn't just see the vision. So we got into some sort of altercation, and then they've after a while they made me realize and said to me, listen, imagine if you just was dropped from the sky, no family, no father, no mother, how would you survive? And then when I'd gone to my aged parents, and then they said, listen, it is our responsibility as a parent to do this, but you're not capable of doing this right now, so that kind of sets my thinking and how I operate. It was a 360, that kind of stuff. And I, since then, have always operated as if I'm alone in this world, and just have that singular focus, laser focus. And then when I deal with people, regardless of who you are, regardless of what I've done, I don't deal with them with a sense of entitlement. I appreciate their position, where they are. But I'm talking about people that will tell you that we seek help from you. And help now is in many ways. They will seek help from you, and then you can help them, then they look at you as if you're a failure. But you're seeking help from me. If you've got it all together, you won't be seeking help from me. So you seek help from her, and then you still have that attitude. And then when I don't have, you make it like, oh, why don't you have? You're telling me, why don't you have? You should have had. Why didn't you have? So we need to. Maybe they're not conscious of this. Maybe I wasn't as. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Now that I'm talking, I wasn't even thinking about it before, but now that I'm thinking, maybe I should be sympathetic to them. But I was young then. So maybe I have a right to be foolish then. But I'm thinking grown people. That we come, you see, for instance, you see a position, you see a man that is a single dad, taking care of kids, doing stuff. Now they come, oh, but you're looking good, but you're doing this, we see you in socials. And that's the danger of social media. People look at social media and get heart attack, get this delusion of life. You see people posting on social media, and then you think, oh, everything is just all right for them. And people smile, and people hold their head high in these times. These are difficult times, very difficult times. Over wars everywhere, selfish people everywhere, killings everywhere. Life's just tough. What do you expect? You want people to just crumble under the weight of all of that? So when someone tries to be strong, you see that and believe, oh, they've got all together, or now they need to do whatever you ask for them. That's not fair. Now, when you approach someone, you need to know their situation. You need to be a little bit selfless. Don't always think about yourself. You might be in need, you might be desperate, but always try to know how they are really doing. How are you doing? A lot of that approach will get you a lot. People will go and do a lot for you. Sometimes I've done help for people I don't even have. But I have to go out of my way, maybe ask other people. I have to go out of my way. People have approached me when I don't even have the time. And again, that's my currency. Time is my currency. I might not give you money. I might not have money to give you. I might have a piece of advice. I might have a time. No, that's my worth. Don't play with it. Because I've spent years to get this expertise. And I want to put a price on it, you pay it. And then if you don't tell me the worth of my skills, I should tell you. And if you come for me for my advice, if you come for me for my expertise, I should tell you the price. And then you could say, okay, you could try to negotiate, but don't tell me what it's worth. So I'm just saying, like, but how do you do that? Families will always be family. We don't fight over that. We could definitely disagree. We could definitely have disagreements. But we'll always find a way to make it. But I'm just saying, how do you navigate that? You might have to cut people off temporarily. Sometimes family, there's some people you can't cut them, but you may have to. And I've tried something now. Try to be nice to people. Try to just be kind. People don't like that. And it's true, people don't like nice people. I don't know why. Nobody likes nice people. But nice people I'm not even talking about being nice. I mean, when you just, people take you for food. They think you're food. No. It's just you've got to a certain level of understanding of life that you don't just think about yourself alone. Think about others. It's become a habit. It's become a lifestyle. Helping people has become a lifestyle. Being a sometimes make things easy for people. They think they don't want to devalue you. That, let's say, for instance, in a relationship, you make yourself available to the potential partner. Maybe you respond to the messages on time, and then if you got time in your hands, and they think they can disrespect it, they have no boundary, and then they call you at any time of the day. And when you can answer at one point, they feel. I've been in a situation where a potential partner was anytime they call, I respond to it. The one time I couldn't respond to it, they you with someone that's like, we've not even started and it's already having that attitude. I had to cut them off. And now you've been in a situation where someone calls, can answer the feed. So that's what I'm saying to you. When people don't value you, they don't value your time, they don't value you because they don't value what you give. A lot of these people are materialistic. They can't see. For instance, you come to me, you want me to give you a certain amount of money, whatever, to get stuff. I don't have money, but I have connections that is worth that. And I can say, okay, I don't have this, but my friend, can give you that same thing, but they don't see it that way. They need to see, man. So, again, we need to be, you need to put yourself first. Not in a selfish way, but I think moving forward, you need to put yourself first. You need to value yourself, value your time, value your expertise, value your mental health, because this is stress, because these are your family. Because some people avoid it, but not sometimes you can't really avoid this thing. So you need to just put yourself first and put your happiness first. If you don't build the wealth, if you don't have the health, how can you be able to do stuff for them? Even in the plane, they will ask you to tend to yourself before you tend to your dependents. So value yourself, and then others will value you. If people don't value you, be ready to cut them off. You don't value, be ready to, I don't want to use the word, but for lack of word, to punish. And that punish means you should be ready to prioritize yourself. So prioritize yourself. This is the weekend. Prioritize yourself. Look good. I think looking good. People look at looking good. They look at you and say, "Oh, you're looking good." Look good then. Look good. Be happy. Smile. Have fun. People are definitely looking. They're looking. They want to, again, maybe people want to see you suffer. They want to see you depressed. But now they won't see you depressed. You will be happy. You shall be happy. You will look good. You will stand tall. Your head tall. Value yourself. Please value yourself. Let people know your worth from the word get good. Don't be afraid. Family, friend, let them know the principle that you stand by. And I think they will respect you more. Learn to say no. Not every time you be available to people. Learn to say no. Let them work. Make people work. Let people deserve. Not everyone deserves your time, your expertise. Not everyone deserves your kindness, or deserves, your prompt response to things. Prioritize yourself. Stay safe out there. Stay strong, and all the best.